Hi, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Cusp Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general love message reading. I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible, and I thank you guys so much for all the love you do show here on my channel. And I hope that these weekly readings give that love right on back out to y'all. Okay, so if you're new here, welcome. I'm so grateful you decided to check me out. Whenever you find this reading or this reading finds you, make sure you read through the description box below. Okay, it's going to have every single thing you need to know about the readings that I offer here on my channel, how to get in alignment with those readings according to your natal chart, how to connect with me on social media, and definitely how to reach out or schedule a personal reading if you're ever interested. Okay, there's information on how to figure out your natal chart there in my description box as well, so check it out. There's a lot there to look through if you are new here, and welcome, and thank you for your presence. Okay, we're going to go ahead, Sagittarians, and get into your moment of gratitude, okay? Whatever feels best for you, whatever gratitude means to you, go ahead and start that practice in the now moment. I'm going to do the same, and then we'll jump into these messages, okay? Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, the ascended masters, and all holy angels, thank you so much for being here with me and with the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective of Energy here on YouTube for their general love message reading. I thank you so much, Divine, for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that the Sagittarius-Capricorn Cusp Collective of Energy needs to hear regarding the love vibration connecting to them, within them, surrounding them, or any other romantic situations that they may be dealing with in the now moment. I thank you so much for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the support you offer, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you. And so it is. All right. If you hear any crackling or see some smoke, or it seems kind of smoky in here, I am burning some frankincense resin. I do purchase my frankincense from Queen Cup. She has a wonderful tarot channel here on YouTube. Check her out at queencup.ca for access to those frankincense resins. She also has mirror resins and different species of each. So if you're into that, make sure you check her out here. I personally like the Red Hajari and the Occulta. Thus far, I did the sampler kit, but right now we're burning the Carteria. I think that's how you say it, okay? And it smells really good too, okay? It works wonders as far as clearing energy and just kind of purifying your space. But here we go, Sagittarians. What love energies here for Sagittarians? We got clarity. Love that, okay? Someone finally sees the answer that was always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear. Therefore, what's to come shall be very clear too. Okay? Wow. Oh, man. You got disharmony. Okay? This has been coming out here. It says there seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues to restore harmony in this relationship. And then you have patience. Okay? Oh, that's the trigger word, yeah. It says, why the rush? There's no need to rush divine timing. Enjoy the journey because it's worth the wait. Okay, so my fire earth signs are definitely dealing with this energy of trying to get back on track, or again, waking up or finding a higher sense of clarity around what might be in between where you are and the love that you want, or in between you and a partner. Okay, for some of y'all, that's what's coming forward here. So clarity, before we even pull out the tarot, right? So definitely someone sees something a lot clearer than they once did, and I feel like that lack of sight is where that disharmony was. Okay, someone not seeing it, or again, not connecting with it in some type of way. Okay, but there's definitely patience, okay? So be patient with yourself. Be patient with this person, okay? Try not to rush into anything too soon, too quickly. And that might even be an energy that's coming towards you, because again, with the disharmony, it's like someone may be gaining that clarity. Now they see something that they didn't see before, and or maybe never saw. or saw and ignored or didn't think that was real, whatever the case may be, because I think that's varied for some of y'all. And it's like now that they see it, they want to kind of move forward on it. And I think one person in this connection is kind of like, okay, hold on, I'm not in that space yet, right? So there's just a need to be patient. Be patient with yourself. Be patient with this person, okay? Especially for whoever has gained clarity here. You're gonna maybe have to exercise some patience with your partner, because I don't think that they may be ready or willing to move as quickly or to take action the way that maybe you're trying to or want to, okay? But I do feel like with the patience, it's like this disharmony might just be temporary, okay? Temporarily not on the same page, temporarily not seeing things from the same point of view, or, you know, not feeling the same way about whatever the situation may be. We'll get into it, okay? But it's just going to require patience, all right? Tell me more about this clarity, disharmony, and patience for Sagittarians here on YouTube, Divine. Tell me more about this clarity, disharmony, and patience. Thank you so much. Tell me more. What's this clarity? What's become clear for Sagittarians when it comes to love? The Hermit. For some of y'all, it's the vision. The vision of what you want, the vision of what you desire, the vision of who is in front of you, what's in front of you. Okay, it just feels like a lot of that has gotten a lot clearer. With this Hermit energy, someone has definitely gone within and figured some things out about themselves or about what they want, what they desire, okay? And it's like now they have, with the Magician, now they know that they have all the tools that they need to create something, okay? But it took them going within first, all right? It took them going within first. Tell me more. It's like now that they have the vision with this Hermit, it's like what actions they're going to take, whatever they're going to manifest is going to be very, very clear. Like, so what I'm saying here is someone is now ready to set a clear intention around whatever this connection is, around whatever it is that they desire here, okay? You have the Four of Cups. Again, this is what I'm saying. Someone finally sees the answer. Boop, 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 right here. Here's the answer. That was always right in front of their eyes. The vision is clear, therefore what's to come shall be clear too, okay? It's almost like someone realizes what was missing. Like a missing piece here. It's like, okay, with the Four of Cups, it's having a lot of options in front of you, an abundance of cups that you can sip from, but something isn't fully there with the Three Cups in front. But it's like trying to stare at the Three Cups and figure out what's wrong within those cups, but ignoring the cup that is right, that's like right there. See what I'm saying? So this would be like trying to fit this Three of Cups energy or these three cups into something that can work for you. But the divine is saying, no, here's the cup that actually does work. You don't have to alter this cup. You don't have to mix anything in this cup. Like, this is it, right? So someone is finally maybe turning their eyes away from what they've been trying to force or what they've been trying to make happen or what they've been limited in viewing as options. I hope that makes sense. You see what I'm saying? It's like someone only thought that they only had these three cups. Like, that's it. But the divine has been trying to give them this extra cup here, which is the right one for them, yeah? But it's like being a little resistant to that for some of y'all, okay? Someone was a little resistant, but they definitely went within with the Hermit. And I do feel like they now have the clarity with that lamp, right? They now can see what's ahead of them, what's in front of them, what the divine has been trying to tell them. And now can take action with the Magician card, okay? Tell me more about this clarity. Hold on, let me put some more. Come back. No. Sorry, I'm just putting some more resin here on the coal. All right, tell me more about what's become clear for Sagittarius. Hey, man. Enlightenment, self-enlightenment. Now someone definitely sees something clearly. I feel like someone finally sees a way that something can happen. Like, this is the way, this is the path. That's a card in this particular deck, okay? That's definitely connected to the Magician energy. It's like someone finally has figured out how to make something happen or how to make something work. Okay? Whether it's within this relationship, and I do feel like it's within a connection here with somebody, it's like someone finally gets it. Like, tell me more. What's the overall message for clarity? The world. Absolutely. The world. So, I feel like this person, what was disconnecting you and this partner or this soul bond that you maybe have here, Sagittarians, it's the fact that someone was really deep in their hermit energy. Really digging deep within themselves, trying to be led and guided by their own internal wisdom, right? And trying to figure out a way to create something, make something, move through whatever this dissatisfaction was with this Four of Cups, okay? Trying to figure out, like, okay, I have all these options with the Four of Cups, so why don't they feel right, or why isn't it working the way that it needs to, right? It's like someone has finally gained the enlightenment here with the Hangman and now knows what they need to complete or bring to an end or close out in order to truly kind of manifest and kind of have a fresh start here with the Magician. Which is kind of nice because you move right past the Fool, which means that there is no real risk here. It's like someone definitely knows exactly the pieces, the things that they need to put together in order to make something happen. So I don't feel like there's an element of risk here. It's like someone's just very self-assured. Okay, I gotta bring this to an end, then so this can start. Okay. Someone sees that very clearly now, okay? But something definitely is going to close out, and with the World, it's a permanent ending. So you don't go backwards from here. You can only move into the Fool or the Magician. And again, like I said, you're hopping right into the Magician here, Sagittarians, or someone is. Okay? Yeah, got the Ten of Pentacles. I was still staring at that World energy. So I feel like this is what someone definitely wants. Someone desires that sense of stability, that sense of foundation, wanting to build, I'm getting the word like legacy, generational wealth, something that stands the test of time, something that is felt and exists beyond them in that sense, right? So when you get to that Ten of Pentacles, it is a foundation of a system of support that not only supports you, but it supports the people coming after you, the people that come into your family, right? Like the family tree. It's like building very sturdy roots for that tree to grow and bloom and blossom and all of that, right? And the Hermit is also a very solo energy. It's very like, and so is the Hanged Man. It's like a very isolated one-on-one type of thing. So someone's definitely been going through their own kind of journey, but now they're realizing that that might be coming to an end with the World card. It's like, now I want to share my journey, share my life, share this path, build this type of foundation with someone, right? And it's like someone knows exactly what they need in order to make that happen with the Magician here, okay? Let's look into this disharmony. What's this? Oh, all right. What's the disconnect and the disharmony here for Sagittarians? Eight of Pentacles. So there seems to be some disconnect. Use this time to address any issues and restore harmony in this relationship. So there's definitely some things to work through, and it feels like kinks, like little kinks, miscommunications, misunderstandings that have to kind of be milled through here in order for this Ten of Pentacles to become a reality within this connection. Okay, so there are a couple things you got to work on. And maybe whoever, oh yeah, and some decisions that need to be made here, the Two of Swords. Because I think, again, it says the vision is clear. So the vision might be clear with one person, but I think the point of saying that is one person might be clear on where they want to go and how they want to go about something within this connection. The other person might not be on board, and that's what I'm trying to say, or might see it in a different way. So there's 2 points of view, 2 swords. So then you have to do that work to kind of work through, okay, what do we see? What do we feel for this? What do we see and we feel for that? And kind of navigate it through in that way, in that lens. But there is a need to really trust your intuition here with the Two of Swords. Because something might look good on paper. Something might sound great if you look at it with just your 2 seeing eyes, right? or two looking eyes, I should say, but then there's a need to activate your third eye here with the Two of Swords so that you see beyond that, because I think that's a reason why, right? They're always blindfolded typically in the Two of Swords. Because looking on the surface is something you might want to make one choice or go about it in one way or approach something in one way. But if you actually tap into your third eye and see it, you would choose something else, or that there's another path or another truth that is more in alignment with where you're trying to go. Do you see what I'm saying? So this would be like, I feel like here, Sagittarians, you might be in a connection where you're going to have to figure out what actually, like, whatever might work between you and this person might be a little unconventional. That's what I'll say. Like, it might not be step by step by step by step, and you do this and then you get that and then we get here. Like, it might not be that. But I think both of you have to be okay with that, or kind of come to terms with whatever those steps are. Like, that's just what it feels like. A lot of conversations that need to be had here. Tell me more about what's disharmony. Okay, so someone definitely feels guarded, wounded, maybe a little closed off. Okay. With that Nine of Wands. Tell me more about this disharmony for Sagittarius. Seven of Swords, right? Someone definitely doesn't trust someone here. So trust might need to be rebuilt between you and this person, especially with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's like someone feels like they've been led down this road before and it didn't work out, or lies came about, or again, something wasn't all the way clear. Someone maybe even like, someone maybe, how do I want to say that, y'all? Bear with me. I've been trying to find my words lately. Yeah, I think somebody's just very, very, very guarded. Again, has been through the ringer, maybe within this connection, is just finding it very difficult to trust the other person. Seven of Swords. It's like, yeah, you said you had a plan last time, and then look at where this ended up, right? You said that this last time, but then you didn't do what you said you were going to do. So someone, again, yeah, there's just going to have to be a lot of conversations about what these issues are, where the distrust lies, so that you guys can get back on one accord here. And that might require patience with this person, especially whoever feels like they've been slighted before, or whoever feels very wounded in the connection. Yeah, you might have patience as you sort through and do that kind of Eight of Pentacles work with each other, okay? Tell me what's the overall message here of this disharmony. Yeah, you are the way. High Priestess and the Star card kind of combined here with that energy. Which is telling me that someone in this connection definitely knows what they need to heal, or someone's going to have to kind of face whatever this is, or really acknowledge the fact that, okay, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I'm a little beaten up, I'm a little bruised, I'm a little jaded in some type of way, okay? Because there has been a certain level of deception within this connection, or again, someone has maybe not kept their word. Do you know what I mean? And so it might be that much harder for this person to get on board with whatever this new plan is, or whatever is being presented, whatever vision now someone in the connection has. It's like someone's going to get, it's going to take patience, okay? It's going to take patience, okay? Let's look into that patience, since I kept saying it. Here we go. What's this patience? Why does Sagittarius need patience? Wow, okay. Of course you do, right? Because you got the Two of Cups, you got the Lovers, and you got the Ace of Pentacles. That's powerful. That's really powerful because, again, why the rush, right? There's no need to rush divine timing. Enjoy the journey because it's definitely worth it. So, again, I feel like I just have to say that, Sagittarius, like, yes, this is a connection that you have with somebody. Yes, this is kindred spirits. Yes, you have a heart-to-heart bond with someone, okay? And not alone that, you also have the Lovers. This definitely has a divine hand on it and will come together in divine timing. But with that Ace of Pentacles, it's like, this is a new lifestyle. This could be movement. This could be travel. This could be starting fresh and starting over, getting a new seed to plant, a new idea, a new energy, a new focus. But you're gonna have to have a certain level of faith around this, especially with the Nine of Wands and the Seven of Swords. It's like someone might be a little bit resistant to that just because of all that they've been through, okay, or whatever they've had to endure in this connection. It's like, I don't know. Someone might be a little indecisive about it. Okay, but I mean, Two of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, the Lovers. Like, I don't really know how you argue with that. Tell me more about this, Patience. Whoa. Yeah, Page of Cups. Okay. Could be an apology. Okay. This could be a sincere extension of a message, a heartfelt message that might come forward here. Someone definitely needs to operate in compassion with whoever needs the patience. Like, so whoever is not on board here within this connection, okay? The other person, and I feel like it's the person who now has clarity, you're gonna have to have some level of compassion and sincerity and genuine openness to this Seven of Swords and this Nine of Wands energy from your person or from this partner, okay? Because I do feel like there is a valid reason for this to be here, okay? But again, it's like this person's going to have to work through those wounds. They're going to have to learn how to trust again or trust you here, Sagittarians, however this is playing out, okay? Because with the Ace of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, this is definitely a sincere offer of a new beginning. Or this is definitely something that can lead to something very abundant. Again, you have the Ace of Pentacles and then the Ten of Pentacles. It's like someone now has a vision of how to, like I said earlier, to make this Ten of Pentacles possible. But what might be a little hesitant or worrisome for one person in the connection is that you'd be starting from the Ace of Pentacles. Do you see what I'm saying? So this might be a completely new start, fresh over, redo, new total environment, new beginning, completely starting fresh. Okay, and again, if this is, because with the Lovers and the Two of Cups, this is definitely maybe somebody here, Sagittarians, that you've been disconnected with for maybe a little bit of time here. And so this person might want to come, Page of Cups, you know, offer their condolences or their, not condolences, wow. I mean, why did I say condolences? Okay. One thing I'll say, Sagittarius, you might have thought that this connection was dead. Like gone for good. Done, won't happen, not gonna happen. Do you see what I'm saying? So for me to say condolences, it's like someone might come in and say, okay, I know that you thought that this was done. I know I might have said whatever I said or whatever the case may be, right? But I do think that they're very sincere because it is a page about having this type of connection and relationship, right? Like of rekindling something, of building a connection, of starting fresh and starting over, because they're coming in with the Ace of Pentacles. The divine is also gifting this a new start. So that's something to think about. Something to think about here, Sagittarius. The divine is very heavily into this new beginning, even though you might not trust it. Seven of Swords. You know what I'm saying? You might be a little guarded against it. Especially if this person comes in saying, hey, I have a vision of how I want to have this life with you. And I want to do this and I want to do that. And I know I can make it work. I know we got this. Whatever the case may be. It's like you might be a little, I've heard that before. Don't know if that'll actually come to fruition because, you know, again, I don't know the situation, but this could be somebody who you've tried to build a Ten of Pentacles with before and it didn't work out for whatever reasons. Someone clearly wasn't seeing things the right way and or really maybe blocked in some way, or again, just they had some things that they had to search within themselves to figure out and find out, okay? But I don't know, Sagittarius. Ace of, I feel like I have to keep saying it. It's an Ace of Pentacles, it's the Two of Cups, and it's the Lovers. So the divine is definitely a part of this. Okay. Yeah, tell me what's the overall message here for patience for Sagittarians. What's the overall message here for patience? Justice. My mind went straight to something legal, like with the Page of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles, excuse me, and the Page of Cups, it's like, I think in order for this to work, Sagittarians, or whoever I'm talking to, maybe you're cross-watching for a Sagittarian that you're interested in or wanting to build this Ten of Pentacles with. I think in order for this to work, in order for there to actually be balance, for justice to occur, someone's gonna have to really, really come from a very genuine space, like, and be patient with the person that you're trying to approach, because they're definitely feeling like you're either coming to them half-assed, like you didn't think it all the way through with the Two of Swords, or that there's a catch to it. See what I'm saying? Because this is all beautiful energy. Two of Cups, the Lovers, the Ace of Pentacles. But I feel like the person you might be approaching feels like there's a catch to it. Like there's something deceptive, something underhanded, something that they don't know that's going to come out later. It's like someone is just not trusting of the situation whatsoever. So in order to convince this person, and I don't even like saying that because we really shouldn't have to convince anybody, right? But in order for your vision or whoever this is, right, with the clarity, in order for them to really see it from your point of view, you're going to have to approach it with a very sincere and heartfelt, genuine sensibility and stay consistent with that. Because again, I think this person might be looking for you to be ingenuine. This person might be looking for you to slip up, say something wrong, do something wrong, right? Like I don't feel like whoever you're approaching this with has a lot of hope or has a lot of faith in the situation, okay? So this is where trust is really going to have to come into play, okay? Now let's see. I'm going to pull some oracles from the Power of Love deck. I used to do this a long time ago for my love readings, and I felt guided to bring it back. So let's see, Sagittarians, what love energies the Sagittarius-Capricorn energy need to focus on when it comes to this connection and this love energy, okay? It says release, okay? It says you have the ability to give over You have the ability to give over unwanted energies to the loving forces of the universe. Yeah. So someone's definitely going to have to release whatever hesitations, whatever guardedness, whatever woundedness they may be carrying from this connection. Okay? Because again, you have the Ace of Pentacles, you have the Two of Cups, the Lovers, like the Ten of Pentacles, the World, and I think that might be the situation. Someone might not feel like this cycle of whatever the distrust was or whatever vibration someone was in when all of this went down. I don't think someone believes that that cycle's over. So the person who has completed the cycle, because that's very clear, you know, that you're going to have to really shed light on that. You know what I mean? Tell me more. What else does Sagittarians have to focus on when it comes to love and this connection? Thank you so much, Divine. What energy does Sagittarius need to focus on? Yeah, you got purpose, okay? It says you possess the determination and dedication to consciously demonstrate love. And I think that that's what this Page of Cups is all about. To show that there's an intention behind it. Like it's a pure intention, right? Pages are very innocent. It's childlike energy. So this is somebody who really genuinely from their heart wants to have this Two of Cups, wants to have that Lover's vibration, wants to start over, start new, start fresh with this Page of or the Ace of Pentacles. Okay? And I think what that offer is, because the Page of Cups could also be an apology, is like, again, someone may be very aware that, yeah, they maybe were a little deceptive in the past with the Seven of Swords, maybe put somebody through a lot, and is wanting to bring justice to that energy. right? With this Page of Cups offer, with the Ace of Pentacles, with the Two of Cups, with the Lovers. It's like wanting to really start fresh here. And I think someone just has to be very straightforward and consistent with that energy, right? And then you have satisfaction, okay? It says, you let the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others no longer define who you are. And I think that's what this Hermit was all about for this person, right? Letting the energy of love guide you to self-approval so that others are no longer able to define who you are. And I think someone wasn't maybe realizing that they were maybe very allowing themselves to be defined by others. Like I said, like there's something untraditional, or again, it's like, oh, you should do this, you should do that, you should do that. Someone was really feeding into that from other people, and maybe that's what they got enlightenment about. That's what's also coming to an end. But again, I think whatever that energy was caused deception towards somebody, or again, there might have just been some lies or just some not all the way kosher behavior, we could say. Okay, but someone definitely wants to bring justice to this. Okay, and I think someone also understands that that satisfaction has to start with self, right? You got to be happy with yourself before you could be happy with somebody else. And maybe that was being projected, because the Seven of Swords could also be projections. Somebody maybe projected a lot of their own indecision, their own unhappiness onto someone else. And maybe that's where that apology is coming from. Like, I'm sorry, I kind of projected that onto you. It wasn't really you. It was me going through this hermit, trying to figure things out, right? Being enlightened, kind of in a stuck kind of place here with the Hangman, having to see it from a different way. So I think someone definitely did a fair amount of projection here, Sagittarians, and is now trying to come back and reconcile or make up for that energy, or at least just offer a sincere apology that they definitely did feel this Two of Cups with you. Again, definitely looked at you as a lover, or again, you maybe brought a lot of love to them, whatever the case may be. And yeah, it's like someone just wants a fresh start here. Okay. Alrighty, Sagittarians, this has been your love energy reading. I hope you found it helpful and insightful. Maybe filled with some confirmation of what you got going on, or just maybe offered you a little guidance about what you're dealing with in the now moment. Whenever this does find you is when it's meant to resonate with you, okay? So make sure you leave your comments below. Let me know what connected with you, how this felt, or whatever came up as you listen to this reading. And if you enjoyed it or it connected with any part of your story, make sure you give it a thumbs up. I definitely appreciate it. And I will see you, Sagittarians, in your next reading. Thank you to everybody who tuned in. All right, namaste.